Dad? Dad?
Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
Welcome to the Big Boss Arne channel. Thanks for joining me for my first live stream. I'm about to get into it. I will talk a bit more after I've tried this first fight. Alright, it's been a while since I played the game from the beginning. I obviously had to try the latest DLC. But it's been a while since the beginning, and this is my first time playing it on the hardest difficulty. So let's see how that goes. This is, in my opinion, truly one of the best, if not the best, Dragon Ball game ever created. And that comes from someone that has played a lot of Dragon Ball games. So now, to make this even more challenging for myself, I don't know why I decided to do that, but I think it can be fun. I decided I must try to play it on the hardest difficulty possible, with a few other rules that I will get into in a minute. Just give me a second to utterly destroy Piccolo, and then I'll get into all the nitty-gritties.
You're as strong as ever, Piccolo.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way!
That's my Kamaya.
I'm just really pumped to fight you.
You got.
I love this game's story mode and all the extra details. They even put in extra parts of story showing stuff that wasn't shown in the original thing that actually makes perfect sense. Like one that comes up early on that I like is Piccolo standing behind the house until Raditz left before entering and talking to Goku. Which makes sense because he had to be nearby in order to know what was going on. Okay, now that that fight's over, let's get into those rules. If there's not a cutscene first, though. But just wait a second.
Not much longer before this planet's ours.
It would have been ours much sooner if you'd actually done your job, Raditz.
Sorry.
And that's why everyone calls you Raditz the Runt.
Things will be different on the next planet.
Mark my words, if you screw up again, I will kill you.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us.
If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
The fact that he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What planet was he sent to?
I think it's called Earth. But now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything about him taking control of it. Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he doing?
Attack of the Saiyans.
Dad? Dad? Dad, we better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon King Piccolo, and he was real bad to the bone. He's the strongest guy I've ever fought in my whole life. I don't think anybody's gotten me more pumped up than him. I want to fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger, and soon.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
You know, I bet you'd be just fine if you trained yourself up a bit.
I don't think Mom would like that very much.
Ah, that's right! I totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to get some ingredients for her. How could I not remember that? Think. What all did she need again?
Oh, I think she wanted some fish and apples, Dad.
Oh, yeah, right! Let's just see if we can't find us some apples around this place.
Okay, I'll go look.
Gohan sure is full of energy.
Alright, just for clarification's sake, I will try not to speak while a cutscene is going. So I see there was a few questions or statements made while the cutscene was going on. I will try to look at them now while I'm playing. DBZ Kakarot really is one of the best games. I hope they make a sequel as well. I can just think of the awesome potential and abilities there. I wouldn't even mind if they would take the first game, take it completely, and then put everything that is not in yet and make that the complete, like Kakarot 2, a complete collection of the entire story. That would be awesome. But now to get to some of the other stuff. Yes, I would like them to announce a sequel soon. That would be awesome. But I'm assuming that would only happen sometime after the Daima Part 2 DLC. I don't think they would announce a sequel while still bringing out paid content. Budokai 3 was growing up my favorite Dragon Ball Z game as well. Until Kakarot came along, it was my favorite. So it's safe to say that's my second favorite Dragon Ball game. I see Iron Reaper says, I'm going to play through it again as well. I finished it before all the DLC came out. You'll really enjoy it. The DLC really makes the game, how do I say, come alive. There's so much more missions and so much more variety of things to do if you include the DLC content. It takes the game from a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 or even a 20 out of 10 easily. Okay, now before I continue, I would like to explain the rules that I want to use playing the game this time. The first rule is I want to complete all the story DLC and whatever other missions I basically need to in order to get me strong enough to go through or I feel like completing. Once I have access to all the community boards, I am going to start playing the story in a chronological or semi-chronological order. I'll go back and finish Bardock's DLC, excellent DLC, and the same with the 23rd World Tournament. And then do the story, and then only other place where I switch things around a bit is at the end. I'm not gonna do Daima's DLC before the Battle of Gods or Revival of F's DLC because I want to play the newest DLC, the one that has a second part coming out next year. I want to play before that, so I want to end my entire game playthrough with the Daima Part 1. I'm playing it on the hard mode difficulty. I will use heal up items, and then I have a a safety net for myself. Basically, if I struggle to complete the boss fight and I have no other side quests or training missions available to help me through the situation, I have given myself the opportunity to play the Battle of Gods DLC then. Just to finish 2 stages, get some XP, go back, try again. If it fails, rinse and repeat. But those are basically the rules I'm going for. I will post the rules in my description underneath the video. So that's it for me on that side. Let's get into it now. Okay, you can find a variety of items on the field. Simply approach, pick them up of circle. Food, animals. You can even catch animals. Kind of out to.
He couldn't have gone that far.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball. I don't know about most of you guys, but my first, when I first saw Dragon Ball, it was Z. And then I later on heard that it wasn't the first one. And then I watched Dragon Ball. And I must recommend, Dragon Ball is really good. Please go and give it a watch if you have not. If you like Dragon Ball Z, you will love Dragon Ball. Collect some apples. Where's the rest? Sometimes it's just in these missions a bit annoying if you have to follow someone and they walk slowly. Not in this moment because obviously I missed the mark. But normally there's a lot of games that like to make you have to follow someone and then they walk super slow. Obviously an easy way to pad out the length of the game. To think this is where the story started.
Hey now! Don't go wandering too far!
Let's see if the blue boy is still running. You can never catch that speed, yo. Gohan is a great character, and to see him going from this small child to the beast Gohan we know now. What a great journey. I really hope they can bring those DLC in someday. Superior would be really fun to play in this game. And if not in this one, then definitely in a sequel.
Over here!
Wow, Gohan! You're a regular bloodhound!
Jump.
Alright, this ought to be enough. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of apples now. Thanks for finding these, Gohan.
I'm kind of tired now, though.
I get it. And I don't blame you. Hang in there, I got an idea. We'll catch some fish and then head straight home.
Okay.
But first, we need to find a spot to fish.
Okay. Don't walk too fast.
You got it. Try to keep up, though.
I see some interesting comments in my comments. Sorry if I don't reply to each one. It's it's a bit tough to play and look at the messages, but I will try to get as many messages as I possibly can. I see here Iron Reaper said, I wish I would make more anime games like this. It's always arena brawlers, turn-based, or some other type of game that doesn't do the anime justice. Looking at you, Jujutsu Kaisen. That's funny. Yes, I like fighting games and all, but yeah, these type are my favorite by far. And I also always wonder why don't they make more open world games where you can truly explore the anime world as it was created.
I don't need to head over there. Oops, went a little too far. Can't get sidetracked now.
Okay, I will do that now. Where's Gohan?
Gohan? Where'd he run off to?
Okay.
We must have gotten split up.
Okay, looks like I went ahead of him and now I have to find him again. My bad.
Chi-Chi will be pretty upset if I don't head straight home. Huh? Gohan? Where'd he run off to?
Where did I leave him in the dust? Oh, it was, yeah, my bad.
Sorry.
Wow, walking super slowly. Thanks, Gohan. Come. bit faster, please.
Gohan? Where'd he run off to?
Might have to change my words. They made his speed a bit too slow for this mission part.
Huh? What's wrong, Gohan?
I don't know.
I'm tired. I can't walk anymore.
Man, you get tired pretty easy, don't you? I guess I can carry you if you want.
Hooray!
Alley-oop!
Yay! Look how high I am!
Hey, you perked right up. Were you trying to trick your old man? You're one spoiled kid, you know that?
It's actually nice they added these type of moments to show people Goku is actually a dad, a good dad. He does his whatever he can.
I'm a great scholar.
What? You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I definitely can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Nah, fighting is too scary for me.
Come to think of it, this is your first time fishing, isn't it?
I see Anna Barnett said, LOL, Gohan was like, ain't nobody got time for that. It's funny.
We should be able to catch something here.
Alright.
Let's get started.
But what are we gonna fish with? We don't have any rods.
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with. Can you believe it? Nice!
Oh, okay.
So what do you say? Let's catch us some fish.
Goku's an interesting dude. I like this throwback, yeah,
sure
to when he was little,
right
of his tail. How many times have I finished Kakarot? I'd say easily about 3 times. I think this is my 4th time. But I've never completed it on the highest difficulty. So let's see how that's gonna go. And I finished him. Well, most feature I would most like to see. Co-op. What feature would I most like to see in Kakarot 2? I would most like to see co-op. Being able to play couch co-op with a friend. Both pick a Z-Fighter and just enjoy the awesome story that is Dragon Ball. That's the feature I'd most like. But I'm assuming that's the one also most unlikely to happen. So, other than that, that's a real good question. I'll have to think about it for a bit.
All this fishing is really working up an appetite. You know what I mean? Let's eat some of these fish. I mean, we've got plenty.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry too.
Let's roast our catch over the fire. What do you say?
I'm hungry for some grilled fish.
Okay, time to grill up some fish.
Yeah, I see a comment about couch co-opers are rare these days, especially for good games. That is true. It's unfortunate. Back to your previous question, what features? At this moment, the only features I can think of that I would really like is I would hope they can incorporate everything they brought into this game with all the DLC. They brought in a lot of different type of side quests and made the city and the world more interactive as the DLCs came out.
You're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
Right.
So I would really like if they can, from the beginning of the second game, include all these new elements that I had and just bring on as much more as they can think of.
Thanks for your help. I'll teach you how to fish next time so we can do it together.
Okay. I can't wait.
First two community boards, Goku and Gohan. So soul emblems, this is the community board. Soul emblems are items that represent relationships with certain characters and can be obtained as you progress through the story. All of the soul emblems that you've obtained can be viewed on the community menu. Soul emblems don't do anything by themselves, but by setting them up in a community board, you can activate effects that will help you on your adventure. You got Z Warrior Community Leader Goku unlocked, a new community leaderboard. Okay, community boards are where you set your soul emblems. Emblems can be set or removed at any time, so if you get your hands on a new emblem, don't forget to set it to a community board. To set this emblem on a community board, press X. Then they're just talking about the effects, and certain people, if you put them together, the added effect is even better. You can boost the people and acquire certain items and things by leveling them up. The community board, I must say, this feature is really, they put a lot of effort into it. It's nice. And the fun thing about it is you don't waste someone by putting them, you can just take them back, put them again.
I bet you'd be pretty strong if you trained.
Kakarot or Eden Zero, which is the better made game and which one is more fun? I enjoyed both. I also enjoyed both. I must say, between the two...
I don't think so.
Ultimate Fast and 2. Between the two, Kakarot is my favorite one, but I must say Eden Zero is the first anime game in a while that I can say they really put in a lot of effort. That game is great. I highly recommend it. Go watch the editor's playthrough on the channel if you want to see anything with the game. He played good and the game is very good. I see someone asked who's my favorite character and why. My favorite character, I will say now after they've talked.
I found this while you were fishing. I don't really know what it is, but here, you can have it.
Really? Thanks, Gohan.
A soul emblem friendship and proficiency can both be increased by using gifts. Raising the emblem proficiency will increase its community level. The community that is affected will depend on the gift given. For example, the sacred text of martial arts items, the level of the Z Warrior community. Friendship influence how characters perform in battle, so be sure to make use of any gifts you have. I give the Goku the sacred text of martial arts. Boosts his stat a little bit, and the community rank goes up, so the awards I get through the rank increase. I must say something also nice about all the DLCs that have come out is you don't really have to work carefully with who you put down. There's so many people of emblems that you get throughout all the games that you can easily max out all the community boards now. Where in the beginning, when the game just came out, you had to work smartly with it and figure out. Now you can just put in all the slots and make sure you max them out all out.
So, should we head home now?
Good turn up.
Let's head home.
Right.
Here goes. Flying Nimbus! All right, hang on tight.
Whoa! It's a dinosaur! Bye-bye!
Sea orbs are special items you can find in the field or win from battles. Any of you find, you can collect it, deposit them from the side. They are essential for acquiring super tags, so make sure to collect as many as you can. There are a few different types: air, water, land, and there's a rainbow-colored one. They're all used for different or specific things to level it up. There's a nice depth level of leveling up and ways you can improve yourself in. I saw a question a bit earlier of who's my favorite Dragon Ball character and why. So my favorite character would most likely be Piccolo. I just really enjoy his fighting style, his personality, and his entire story from the start, starting out as the reincarnation of evil King Piccolo and becoming one of Earth's strongest defenders, and now finally with Superhero being in the top group again where he should have been all along, but luckily he's there now. Alright, let's get on. Just give me a second. You want? Okay, look at my skill. Okay, sorry for that. I just had to get my doggy, a little dog that I have. Just had to get him settled down so that I can continue to play. Okay, let's get on. Goku's house. Attention to detail in this game is also awesome.
Hey, Chi-Chi, we're back! And we got food!
Hi, Mom!
You're late, Goku! It shouldn't have taken you so long to gather ingredients.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did some training, too.
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others today.
Wait, that's today?
Of course!
Sorry about that. I promise I'll remember next time.
Forget it. What are you waiting for? Get in here! I need to get cooking right away!
Growing up, I wasn't the biggest fan of Chi-Chi, but now when you become adult and look at it a bit, through more realistic eyes and stuff, I can see why she was the way she was and made the decisions. So now I understand. She's actually a very good character. Fairy Tail 2, that game is a lot of fun. I just hope, I would have liked if they could have made more DLC. It seemed to me like they just made the game 1 or 2 DLCs and then just stopped working on it, which is sad because there's so much more fun things they could bring in. They could really, I don't want to say milk the game because that always goes badly or sounds badly, but they really could have brought a lot of DLC, and I know a ton of people, or not necessarily a ton, but I know a lot of people that would not mind paying for that DLC, me myself included, because that really is a great franchise. And that second game is a massive step up from the first. Not that there's anything wrong with the first one, but the second one is just a lot better. I really like this, that they brought the food effect in the game and made it that it can boost you and give you benefits and stuff, because that's perfect for a world or show like Dragon Ball. Goku loves to eat, and now you actually incorporate that into the gameplay. That was a really smart idea. And let's look around. I know there's a memory thing or something, a collectible here somewhere, but it's probably going to appear after I speak with her, I'm assuming.
Now then, I'll just take these ingredients and whip you up something tasty.
Make a dish. Select boiled fish. And there we go. There's the memory thing now. To put these new students to the test, Master Roshi throws a stone on which he wrote the character for Turtle deep into the woods. These apes were pretty funny. He states that whoever finds a stone and brings it back first will get to eat dinner, while the other will go hungry. Goku finds the stone, but Krillin tricks him and steals it away. He then rushes back to receive his meal, but then an unexpected trap is waiting for him. The thing was,
Krillin used in our training. Me and him had to hunt this thing down. Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night. I could really go for some food right about now.
the only reason Krillin was caught is Master Roshi wrote on the rock, and he could see that Krillin's handwriting didn't match his, if I remember correctly. Even as an encyclopedia, we can read about these things, and the nice thing about the encyclopedia is every now and again, if you go in, sometimes you get items or D medals that you can use. So the game gives you a lot while you play, which is nice. Just making a new save file. A bit away from my old one so that I don't accidentally save over my own file. Daima DLC is going to be epic. Yes, the first part already is a lot of fun. The new mechanics of the support character and the medi-bugs and stuff like that works great. I can't wait for the second part. Another thing that I really like about the game is a small detail. But if you go into people, I think maybe it wasn't there, maybe it was a party. But somewhere you can see their power, their battle power, you can see their battle power, and as they become stronger, the number gets higher. I always think about like their power levels. I like to see them grow and stuff like that. I saw someone say the cooking was a bit boring. Yeah, it's not the most entertaining thing, but luckily you can skip it. I just like the effects that you get boost by eating, permanent and temporary boost by eating. I just like that. The cutscenes, obviously, by the third or fourth time you've seen the same thing, it's gonna get boring to watch. Luckily, you can skip it.
Where are you off to now, Dad?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master. His place is surrounded by the sea. It's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Minor spoiler, but it's not gonna be fun for Go On. So let's get that on.
All right, I'm finished. Here are your lunches. Dig in whenever you're hungry.
In Goku's case, that is always.
Thanks, Chi-Chi. Your stuff's the best. It really gets the blood pumping and the muscles moving, right, Gohan?
Yeah.
The arcs I'm looking forward most to being added in a game would be the TOP, the Superhero arc, and then the Moro arc. Those three I would enjoy the most being added to the game. I would really enjoy playing the Universe 6 tournament, basically any and all arcs of Dragon Ball, but if I have to say from the top of my head which person or thing I would watch arc I would most enjoy playing in a game, most want to play, the TOP would come first. Then Superhero, because like I said, Piccolo is my favorite character, so I might be a bit biased there.
Are you
And then
something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whoa, what a neat little ball.
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan. And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
I will, Mom. Bye.
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
It's said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together. With them, anything the heart desires can be attained, whether unfathomable riches or absolute power. These mysterious wish-granting orbs are known as the Dragon Balls. And it's around these Dragon Balls that this extraordinary story unfolds, with new challenges and adventures awaiting Goku and his friends at every turn.
The Moro arc, I would like to play the game because that was just such a great arc with so many epic fights and moments for a lot of the fighters. I just think that in the game would be great. I think now one thing I would like to add in the second game would be more of the playable characters. I would love to play as Master Roshi and Android 17 and 18, Krillin. I'd like to play Tien in the other mode than just the 23rd tournament. And well, basically that's just a lot of people that I would enjoy playing in this type of game. What crossovers I would like for Dragon Balls, obviously I would like One Piece. I would like to be able to play a game
Not too
with
much
both of
longer
them
till
in.
Master Roshi's place.
If they could do a One Piece crossover with Kakarot, that would be awesome.
Goku!
Goku! Yo!
Oh, and who's this little guy?
Meet my son.
What? Your son?
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
His name is Gohan.
Gohan? Oh! So you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Yeah. Suits him, don't you think?
Okay, the missions first. I'm just gonna check around if there's anything of use, like a memory or something. So I've lost it, or this moment where Goku got the flying numbers, which obviously helped him a lot in the entirety of Dragon Ball. Not so much in Z. But even in Z, the flying numbers had some good moments. Speaking of crossovers, have you ever played Sandland? It's also a manga from Akira Toriyama Sensei. Yes, I have completed that game for the first time earlier this year. It's a lot of fun. It also has a lot of depth to it. If you like customization and vehicles and stuff, then that game will also be for you. That tank battles and everything, it does it really well. I'm not usually one for that type, but the game does it all very fun, and I really enjoyed playing it.
Goku, have you been training lately? Well, not as much as I want to. Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either. With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
Hey, you two! What are you talking about?
Nothing really.
I could have sworn you two were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training.
Guess there's no fooling you, is there, Master Roshi?
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the Turtle School.
I can't argue with you there.
Now, to make sure you two never forget your daily training, I've got a little challenge for you. Come report back to me once you've finished your training.
Yes, sir, Master Roshi. Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Now, time to get back to my usual enjoyment.
Okay, now 3 of the 8 community boards. I see a question of what's your opinion on Krillin and Dragon Ball. I'm assuming you mean the whole franchise. Krillin is one of my favorite characters. He might not be the strongest, but he has fought every villain that came. No matter how scared he was, he went for it. So I must say he's a true example of courageous and heroic. Even though he's scared, even though he doesn't want to, for the sake of his friends and his family, people he cares about, he's always ready to go for the smoke. So I must say he's definitely one of my favorite characters, and that's also one of the reasons why I enjoy the Superior movie so much, and the Moro arc, and the TOP, because he had excellent moments in all of them. Even in the manga version of the TOP, he played a small role, but when it comes to the TOP, I prefer his role in the anime version. Interesting tidbit. Did you know that if you take him out of the Tournament of Power in the anime version, that Universe 7 loses? Because if he wasn't there to save 18, she couldn't save 17, and 17 couldn't have won the Tournament of Power. It's interesting to show the impact he has. What's going on with you? You seem pretty beat. Uh-oh. Something's up. Are you hiding something?
Hey!
Trying nabbit. He went to hide my books. I don't know what he's talking about. So it's luckily somewhere on the island. I think on the backside of the island. It's somewhere, if I remember correctly. It's been a while.
Greetings.
Oh, hi Goku. Have you seen that Blaster Turtle? Yeah, but he ran off somewhere. Are you seriously still calling him that? You know that's not his name, right? But never mind that. What about my book? The pain in the butt hit my book somewhere. What kind of book is it? Is it really that special? Of course it is. It's a funny choice they made with the grunting noises. I could have either just left the grunting noises or let the people just read out this stuff, because it's not the most nice thing to listen to that grunting the whole time, but oh well. The medals, here I come. The medals is one of the items you get for completing these missions, and you need that to be able to unlock new moves, so yeah, I want that.
Greetings.
Yeah.
A swimsuit for photography collection. Would you expect anything less from Master Roshi?
Yeah.
Alright, before I go to Krillin, let's pick this item up. I have to talk to people first.
What?
Try to jump the gun a bit. Now he's here and your book is probably with him.
Hey.
Hi Tortoise, so where did you eat the book? I can tell you where the book is. You need to learn some self-control. I see Anu Barnard says Roshi equals pervert. Can't really argue with you there, but he's also a great character with a lot more depth in him than most people know, because most of his character moments or growth and stuff happen in either Dragon Ball or in Super. He didn't really get any shine or anything in Z, and so most people probably don't know how cool character he actually is, and that some of the best fights in the entire franchise was actually fights he were part of in both the TOP and in the original Dragon Ball. He had some epic fights in the tournaments, in the Dragon Ball arcs. Yeah, I like him too. Very underutilized by Anna Barnett. Yes, that is true. But luckily they started using him a bit more, even in the manga version. Even after the TLP, he has still continued to fight now and stuff. So hopefully they will continue to use him for moving forward. If you found it, you're the best, Goku. The book for grown-ups I can probably give to Master Roshi. So going to him, gifts. Go to him. And my rank goes up. What other gifts do I have? Sacred Word of a Z-Warrior or proficiencies? Okay. Go there. We'll probably start with maxing out Goku's stuff. Because he's, can't be shifted around, so let's do that. Another card. Honest opinion on Sparking Zero. Okay. I love the game. I would just have I liked a bit longer story mode, and if they would have, I know some people might not have liked it, but a bit more repetition. Basically with that I mean I would have liked to be able to do everyone's fights from their point of view. They skipped a lot of people's fights. For example, Piccolo's story finishes at the Cell arc, where he had fights in the Blue arc, he had fights in the TOP, and stuff like that. I would have wanted to do those fights as well. Same for most of them. A lot of them, there's fights or moments and stuff that I wanted to play, and I was excited to finally be able to play with that specific character that actually had a story mode, but when I came to playing it, they didn't. So that was a bit of a letdown, and the DLC, it's nice characters they're bringing in, but I would have preferred story DLC. I would have preferred if they expanded on the people's story modes already in, or added more people whose stories you can play then, like Curlin or Android 17. I thought he would have had one, or stuff like that. So I was a bit disappointed by that, but I will give them props for Frieza and Jiren. That was a great idea.
Right.
Their story modes are fun.
What's up?
Hi Goku, I know Master Race was talking about before, but you know training's very important, huh? I can't let all the strength I've gained go to waste, so I'm planning on getting back into serious routine. So what you're saying is you want to fight. Maybe some other time. I'm gonna focus on some mental simulation training first. We do it in your head. Once, receive the D medal from him. Training keepsake, okay. And there's where you can learn moves.
All right, here we go.
Oh, another thing by Sparking Zero, I must give them props for before talking the next question that came up, is I really have to give them props for all the new moves for each character. There's Goku, Vegeta, a lot of them has a lot of new moves that I haven't had in any game previously, and which was awesome to use and see. So I must give props. If you enjoy Dragon Ball Z classic fighting, and enjoy that modern story, then I would highly recommend Sparking Zero. They really did a great job with that game. The story is fun, challenging. There's other things to play and do as well. There's world tournaments, a whole variety of different tournaments with rules. There's a create your own stages mode. There's custom stages already made. With some of the DLCs, character DLCs, they bring in custom stages for you to play as well. The story arcs I would like to be added to Sparking Zero would obviously be like the superhero and Daima. I would also like. Basically, I want all story of the Dragon Ball to add it. If they want to add the original Dragon Ball story, I'd take that as well. I'm a big fan of the entire thing. The only one but I would most likely enjoy that as well as GT. I don't care so much about GT's story, but in a fighting game or in a system game, it could be fun to play that as well. And it would be fun to have in Sparking Zero, have all the different, they're already in the different versions of Super Saiyan 4, but thinking about like Kakarot, I would really like to be able to Kakarot to be able to use Super Saiyan 4 of GT, Super Saiyan 4 of Daima, and the blue and every other forms as well. Which characters, not story arcs, I would like. For playable, I would have to go with, like I said, Krillin. Can be a lot of fun to play as. Basically, first, I would recommend adding everybody about everyone of the TOP. So I'll choose the block. Everybody in the TOP I would like to be added as their version of a story mode, and then for Universe 7's TOP, and then I would like Kaba, Caulifla, Kale, and Heat as well. I would also not mind to one or few of the others like Rebrian or so, but I know their stories are too short for that, so I just go with basically everyone from Universe 7. I would like to play in story mode, and Heat as well, and Kaba, Caulifla, and Kale. Something like that. They can even combine Universe 6 together and play a story mode starting at Universe 6 tournament and going through everything that was used or done for them. So you can make a long story with a lot of fights. You can play the Kefla fight, then fight Kaba. They all had some great moments in the TLP. If I could, I've seen a similar question like this come up before. If I could pick another anime to get it like a game of this quality, even though Bleach just got released a game, that game's a lot of fun. I'm even playing it at the moment. I would really like an open world Bleach game, or Hunter x Hunter, or One Piece, and always game for more open world fairy tale games. There's a lot of other games as well. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Gintama, but yeah, that's an excellent anime and manga as well. And the open world game doing that entire story would be great. There's really, yeah, the easier question would probably be what anime I wouldn't want, and AAA or like this type of treatment game I wouldn't want. And there, I don't know, because if it's not an anime that I don't want a game of, I'm probably not watching it, so it's, I don't care if it gets a game one way or the other. Okay, the story is about to start. Let's just put on some moves. Consecutive energy blast. Body blow, Kirkwad 9, 18. So then, body blow. To smash, just changing the moves up a bit. Consecutive energy. Have to get those. See if I can level up anything yet. No, I don't have enough to level up anything. Oh, I can get my first passive. Let's get that. It might come in handy. Or it may not. Either way, I like to level up everyone's skill trees completely. I like to have access to the full package, as they say.
So, he's got your looks, but does he have your power, too? I'm betting that he's pretty strong, if I had to guess. But I can't be sure since Chi-Chi won't let me train him to find out one way or the other.
Hey, Dad? What was that?
Not sure.
What is it? It ain't no meteor! Just as I thought, the creatures on this planet are still alive. Kakarot's failed us. Who or what are you? A power level of only 5? What trash. Stay back! Is this the best this planet can muster? Well, now, here's the large power reading. Distance 4880. Kakarot? What in the world could that have been? I've never felt a power like this. Not sure what this is, but I better check it out. It isn't Goku.
Oh. I see now I forgot to put my mic back on after the cutscene. Sorry about that. Like I'm saying, I'm playing as the man, the myth, the legend, Piccolo himself. And I saw that I can't unlock any moves yet, so I will most likely just be going and finishing the boss. Oh, there's maybe a D medal or something useful.
Guess I'd better look for more.
Nice. Can never have enough D medals. Okay, he hasn't any moves yet.
Where the hell could he
Okay.
be? Well now, this could be fun.
Level 1, maybe I should fight a bit of enemies before going into defeating the boss.
Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Got a bit of orbs, but not now.
This
Not a lot.
It's unlike anything I've ever felt before. Well now, this could be fun.
Okay. Think I'm gonna take my chances with Raditz and whoop his ass up him.
Going on?
Shit, so it wasn't Kakarot after all.
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to waste with you. Wait a minute. This is a Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet?
If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish?
You've got spunk, I like that. A power level of 322, huh? You're definitely stronger than the others. But you wouldn't even be a warm-up for me.
You're making a mistake in underestimating me.
Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
Explosive wave. The game has some great graphics. I'm really looking forward to the second part of the DLC. There are some epic cutscenes.
That was pathetic. No way!
Let's charge up. So far, so good. So far, he's about as weak as one would expect him to be.
That was pathetic. No way!
So, Raditz will not be able to handle the smoke for long, so he should quit very soon. Okay, I see my alpha's also going down a bit. My bad, my bad. But, not to worry, it is Raditz I'm fighting, so I believe I will be able to beat him. And yes, I defeated him, so I fought right. And that's a bit more orbs, but actually do something with. The normal enemies at this moment, give too little for me to try and level up or so there. I would rather do that when the enemies actually give a decent amount of XP and orbs.
Now? Time to show you what real power looks like. I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot.
Impossible. Who the hell is this guy? And where is he going?
I see. I would love a Pirate Warrior Star Fairy Tale game. That would be awesome. I can really get down for such a game as well. That would be a lot of fun. A Pirate Warriors 5 would also be a lot of fun.
Well, if it isn't Kakarot, you've grown. You look just like our old man.
What?
Tell me, Kakarot, what is this? You were supposed to exterminate all life on this planet. What have you been doing all this time?
Huh? Who are you? And who's Kakarot? Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember? Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory. You're not from this filthy planet. You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty warrior race, the Saiyans. And that's not all. I'm your older brother, Raditz.
You're lying! That can't be true!
Long ago, you were sent to this pathetic planet to rid it of all life. We Saiyans search the universe for habitable planets and wipe out all who live there, so that we can sell those planets to the highest bidder. We snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets like this. And fortunately, it looks like this one's got a moon.
If this guy's telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes.
Wait. What about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. You guys are the worst. My name's Son Goku, and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of here.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Because planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a meteor. Almost all of our brethren have been turned to space dust now. Including me and you, there are only 4 Saiyans left. Just the other day, we found a planet that should fetch us a high price. The 3 of us were going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake it. And that's when I remembered you. Kakarot. The planet is as good as ours if you join us. Come on, Kakarot! Think of the fun we'll have! Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement?
Just shut up! If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look.
Huh. Fine. Be that way. That little runt with the tail behind you is your kid, right? I guess I'll just take him instead.
Huh?
Come any closer and I'll knock you sky high! Back off!
Oh yeah? Well, go ahead if you think you can.
Gohan's not going anywhere with you!
Alright, time for Radit's second pummeling.
What the hell's with this guy?
What's wrong? You scared?
Let's get it on.
You're nothing to me!
Yeah, go on, get out of here! Kakarot, don't turn your back on your family, your people! What the hell happened to your tail?
It's impressive how Goku's friends managed to keep the secret of his ape form hidden from him through the entirety of Dragon Ball. It was a very nice thing they did for him too, because if he realized that he could transform into an ape, he would have realized as a child that he killed his own grandpa accidentally. So it was nice that they kept it from him. My favorite part of the Raditz part of the arc would be when Goku and Piccolo killed him, and for the entirety of the arc, was a few highlight moments. It's a tough choice. Krillin throwing the Spirit Bomb, for him destroying all the Cybermen, Piccolo casually grabbing one that was about to attack Gohan, throwing it in the air and disintegrating it with a mouth blast. That was awesome. Piccolo sacrificing himself was an epic moment, especially if you watch the story from the beginning. Then that moment is even bigger because then you see everything he went through, and for him to turn into this good guy willing to sacrifice himself for someone else, it's a truly epic moment. So if I must pick one moment, it'd probably be that. If I can pick a bunch of moments, then I'd pick Vegeta throwing Nappa in the air and blasting into smithereens. The Spirit Bombs used for the first time. There's a lot of great moments.
Don't get the wrong idea. It isn't that I care in the slightest about your little kid or the Earth. That fool is the only thing standing between me and world domination. The moment he and his cronies are out of the picture, I'd finally rid myself of you. Then the world will be mine for the taking.
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join forces. Guess there's really no getting around that.
Precisely.
And that's how you dominate the hardest difficulties first stage. Let's see if I can keep that up. I see the question, any thoughts on the goat Yamcha? I like Yamcha. I like his spirit ball technique. That move is cool. But I also see that in this world that the story takes place, he will never be relevant again. Even though he had a little moment in the Moro arc, if you really go back and read it, he basically just defeated some random weaklings, and then when the first person came up to him to fight him that was a bit higher in the food chain or rank of the enemies, he failed. So I would say it's a pretty safe bet that he's never going to be relevant again. There have been added too many other characters in the story with a lot more potential than him and a lot bigger drive to actually accomplish things, because like in his case, even in the original Dragon Ball Z, he stopped training after the Cell arc because he knew he couldn't keep up. So yeah, his story is basically done. So I like him, and it's cool to see him fighting, and his fighting style is nice and everything, but I just have zero expectation that he will ever be relevant in the story again. Same for Chaozu. I do feel that people mock Chaozu's self-destruct a bit too harsh because Vegeta did the same thing, but when he did it, it was seen as a sad, epic moment, a badass moment, and when Chaozu did it, it was seen as a weakling just dying. So yeah, I can see that. I like I said, both, but I know neither one of them is going to be relevant again because, yeah, there's other characters like even Majin Buu that sometimes get the short end and stuff because there's so many characters in. So yeah, I know that those two aren't going to be relevant again. After progressing a certain point, you can put people in assist position. Support palette is R1. You can put on moves for them to use. You can choose how they work. You can now travel to other areas. You can now move to the world map. So about saving, I know the game auto saves, but I prefer to save from time to time as well. but just in case the autosave is a bit earlier than I would have liked, then I can just reload if something happens at the moment or closer to where I want to be. Still not enough to level up. Okay, get him the supreme power. Game has a couple of cool passives, but yeah, all the cool ones is a bit later on that they become available. And with the DLCs and with patches or updates and things, they've brought in more as well. So I must say that, yeah, the game has a nice diverse ways of
Just a little longer.
powering up yourself.
Get a move on. Quit messing around.
Okay. Time to team up on Raditz and defeat them for the final time. Wanted. Guess he used the.
That bridge is
Oh,
massive.
yeah.
His tail's probably his weak point.
I forgot to make sure that he has the right moves: explosive wave and rapid fire key wave. That should work.
If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable.
Okay.
That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
Sure. Let's see. It's a side
Cause
quest.
trouble later. Best to
Complete
deal
the
with this
side
now.
quests first. To get a bit of XP.
Hey,
Aether. Cool character.
yeah.
Pacifist, but knows that if it's needed to fight in order to protect the people you care about, he does that. So he has my respect. Robots are running amok, and he wants me to defeat them. Let me handle that for you. I like the side quests and stuff, the throwbacks to Dragon Ball. You can see the people making this game really loves Dragon Ball as well. Putting all these Easter eggs and mentions of stuff, everything with Dragon Ball. They could easily have just made the Z story and stopped there, but they tried to incorporate as much of Dragon Ball as a whole.
Guess I better check.
I would say also I would really like if they could do a crossover thing with Dragon Ball Legends. I see recently some of the other games as, I think it's Sparking Zero has added Charlotte, and his skills look amazing. I would really like if there's a mission or something in this game with him as well someday, or perhaps in the second game. Who knows? That character and story is just very good.
Closing in on him. Let's head down and move in for the attack.
No.
Okay.
He's using a device that tells him our strengths as well as our
Okay.
location.
Let's...
Safe to say he probably knows we're close by.
Gotcha. I'm guessing that means we just gotta meet him head on.
Raditz. Something I like about this fight is it's one of the few fights where they were basically outmatched a lot, and with this smart work and together and willing to sacrifice, they managed to take the W, and it's a very fun fight to watch, and it's also nice for Piccolo to accomplish his life goal up until this point, to finally kill Goku.
All right.
Congratulations
Let's do
to him,
this.
I suppose. I also love to fly through the random cannon fodder, but it's a bit easier later in the story when you're higher levels. For now, if I try that, they're just gonna stomp me. Okay, like they're trying to stomp me now, which means I go and do this. Little robot. The surge mode is also very nice. Now you can spam blasts like I'm about to. Just spam, spam, spam. And when you see again, the guy is knocking me away. I thought I was going to drop in before I get knocked away, but oh well. They cannot stop me. I will drop him now. It's nice effects they give the enemies to help them get a better chance, like the healing and boosting of each other. Or they can sometimes even call in allies to help fight again. First time I'm off, okay. I will use that health item now before I die. Oh, impressive. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Meteor smash. And that one was dropped.
All right. Yo.
Took care of your robot problem, thank you. And talk about some stuff. You can Goku me some carrots and onions. But the only reason I did the mission was for the emblem. So I get that now, and the D medals, of course. The XP as well. Okay. Then the other sub quest, if I remember correctly, would be Nam, also from Dragon Ball.
Great guy, just like back in the old days.
Let's see if it's him. Complete this mission, and then I think I complete side quests. It's nice you can go in the story as well and see how many side quests are available at the moment. So I can see that this is the only other quest available.
That village over there looks like it's got some shops.
Nam is an unlucky guy. His village keeps on having issues where they need water or food or things to survive. So his village must be a struggle. But he's also a great character and very likable one.
Yo! What? Well now. Yeah!
I am Nam. We fought in the world tournament. Food harvest my village. He wants stuff. I think this one I must find an item.
Excuse me.
My village.
Yeah!
Sure seem like you're in a real bind. Thank you.
No.
Shiny rock.
All right. Can I count on you? You'd think this shiny jewel would fetch a pretty zenny.
Okay, now just... There you go.
Yo!
Do you know anyone who's an expert on rocks?
All
A miner, someone a miner, shiny rock. Certainly not the gemstone. Retreat for this.
All right. What's
And a
this?
fossil. So they're searching for fossils in the area. A lot of people come to get the fossils. Now I have to go that way as well.
I think he was digging for fossils in the rocky area to the north.
Spin around. I sometimes in older games I play get a bit directionally challenged, as I do in my real life.
Might cause some trouble.
My friends would disagree,
Deal with
but
this now.
that's probably one of the many things I have in common with Zara of One Piece. Okay, I might not agree with that. I would just say that's the only thing I have in common with him. But that's another point to be made. So let's say me and Zara have a few things in common.
Yo!
Looking for something. Digging up fossils. Okay, fossil. Look at Goku making money. It's grinding for that cash, yo. Trade for it then. Let's see. Trade for these. Water capsules, food capsules. Basically the things you need. Good. So the mission should be almost finished.
I'd better get this to Nam.
The better side quests, I must say, of the more fun ones, is the ones in some of the DLCs. Obviously, these first ones are not the best ones, but from the DLCs and stuff has brought in a wide variety of a bit different side quests and stuff that are a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm back. Give me your community emblem.
Yo!
What do you think? Oh my.
Saying thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah! See ya!
Goodbye.
And there we go, story complete. The medal and the community emblem. Favorite transformation in Dragon Ball. Top of my head at this moment, Orange Piccolo. Second would probably Ultra Ego Vegeta. Third, Ultra Instinct for Goku. Fourth, Beast Gohan most likely. Fifth, Trunks' Rage transformation. And then Super Saiyan 3. And I can go on, but there's a lot of great transformations in the franchise. And it shows also that if you're creative, you don't need to go all out with transformations. You don't have to completely change the character's look in order for the transformation to be memorable or good. Because Dragon Ball has both versions. There's transformations that are very look completely different. A person like Frieza's transformations, or you have like in Goku's case where they are not as much. It's just the hair is longer or stuff like that. But they show you if you do it good and yeah, then it's memorable. I like Super Saiyan 4 as well. I like the Daima's version more. I like the big hands and stuff like that they did with the form. I like the design of Daima Super Saiyan 4 more than the original one. But I've always liked both designs, and I really like the 10 times Kamei. It's a cool move. And, the homage to it with Daima's Goku's Kamei, that was also cool with the parts of red in it. I hope they add that move as well. Call it another Kamei. There's like 5 Kameyas in this game already. So I can't wait to see what they're gonna do for the next ones. Rapid fire key wave. Come on now. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Come on now. Now I'm gonna finish him with rock, paper, scissors. And horribly miss. My bad. And he's finished. Super Saiyan 1 and 2 is a bit challenging to see the difference from. I have to give that. It's basically just the hair is more pointed. It's easier to see the difference when they put the lightning around it, but other than that, it's quite challenging to be able to see the difference. Push yourself with food. Use the boiled fish.
What's this? A power level of 710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted! What? Another reading, and it's heading straight for me! There's one. Oh, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334. They've come. So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back! Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the runt. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
This fight is a great example of teamwork, because alone neither could defeat him, but together they could manage it. And also, if you think about Gowan's potential here, as a baby already clocked at 700, that's double Goku's power level, that's without any training, anything at all. So his potential has always been freakish. It's just gone into even more higher directions. Well, most of them did at this point. I saw a comment asking about what I think about Super Saiyan 4 if it will ever return. Hopefully it will, and if they work it smart, they can... There's a few ways you can re-enter it into the show. Easiest way would be something with time travel to make it that they forgot, or just simply make it that whoever... Someone came in later, took over the demon world, and he made a wish to wipe everyone's memory of what happened, so no one would try and interfere with his stuff, or something like that. Like I say, if I can figure out something fast, I'm sure that Toyotora will figure out the way if he wants to. And Super Saiyan 4, there's still a lot of ways it can be useful now in the story.
Time before you're both dead. I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attacks.
Let's end this after he blows me away.
This game
Oh.
ends now. Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live.
You gotta be kidding me!
You know what? Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku!
Sorry. I'm fresh out.
Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
Really?
A plan? Ha! It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it.
The graphics of the game are really good.
While I deal with this.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Hope you're ready for this. Special Beam Cannon!
Huh. You just don't know when to quit. You? Alone? What were
As
you
I'm
trying
doing
to
this fight
decide?
now, I begin to realize Raditz actually did get the last laugh against Vegeta and Nappa. If he didn't warn them about Goku and Piccolo about the other Saiyans coming, they wouldn't have been prepared and they all would have been slaughtered. So if it wasn't for Raditz telling them the Saiyans will come in a year, nobody would have prepared. Piccolo would have trained, because he's always busy training, but he most likely wouldn't have taken Gohan, and Krillin and the rest wouldn't have trained, and if they didn't train, yeah, things would have just gotten way worse. And Goku wouldn't have stayed in the afterlife to train by King Kai, he would have returned to the Earth. Oh, he's doing a number on me. Oh, dodge, dodge, oh, dodge, dodge. Dodge. Let's see if I can finish this fight.
Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid?
Yes.
No one can save you. You'll be long dead before
I should have gotten a few more items before the stage, because now I have to defeat them without any half items. I think I used my last one in the previous round.
This game ends now.
Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Luckily managed to dodge, but I can see I might fail this fight. This is unfortunate. Ow. Yes. I see Iron Reaper says, looks like Raditz registers his hand as lethal weapons. It's unfortunate, yes. I didn't think I was going to lose against Raditz, but thought it might be funny if I trash talk him and actually do end up losing against him. Unfortunately, it happened though. Okay, let's just dodge. A lot of dodging. Get the combos in. Oh, dodge.
We ain't planning on losing. You're pretty good.
Okay.
It's my turn now.
Let's give him some variety so that he doesn't become too used to my pattern of spamming Kamei in his face. Ow. I didn't mean to follow him there. I shouldn't have pressed that button. Let's see if I can manage to get blasted in the face.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Intense fight. Hopefully doesn't end the same as the previous time.
You'll be long dead before that could happen.
Iron Reaper says, well, technically this is how the fight went originally, so I applaud your effort to remain faithful. That's really a good way to look at it, I must say. Let's go with that. I might do it extra faithful and showing them struggling really, really bad if this trend continues.
It's my turn now.
Ugh. Sucks when he can just decide he's gonna blow me away. Ow, ow, ow. Tried to blast the things and I just end up getting suckered out. Okay. I think this will be one of those cases where I load, get some items and return. Because after that... that's the wrong one. See how far back this one goes. Might have been better to choose my loading, but I'll see now. Story. Okay, so at least still finish with that. Still near the shop, that's nice. Can buy some food items. The chef cooking. Maybe this one?
For something?
This is just mechanical stuff or fish stuff or something like that. Yeah. Let's see. Somewhere here should be someone I can buy. No. That's probably just...
Hello there.
Tourist spots if you want to see where this fishes and things are. I don't see the normal item one there, but maybe I'm just missing the person.
Welcome.
Yeah, it can be frustrating. I see Iron Reaper's comment, good job on saving. It's frustrating when you forget and then you have to do a bunch of things again. Or if a game suddenly glitches and you have to go out and then do stuff you just completed. Not the most fun. I don't seem to see one here, so I'm just gonna go somewhere. And now I don't see anyone there. So let's just see if I can get some items that I can use normally to boost my odds a bit. Sensing a bit. Maybe I should just level myself up on 1 or 2 levels, and that should also make the difference good enough that I can win it. Let's just see how far Goku's from leveling up. 106. Okay. Now it'll just depend how much XP I get from an enemy to see if it's worth the try. Sense if I can see enemies. Training thing. Unsure if Goku has something I can unlock now, but that can also help. Let's land. Unfortunately, not something else at this moment, so that went out the window. Okay, fly through the air. I believe in NASA, and there finds enemy.
Might cause some trouble later.
Sometimes annoying if the enemies come get you out, comes and enters, force you into fight all time, but at this moment it's fine. I need the XP. Dodge, dodge.
My turn now.
A bit of a miss. Oh. Seems like Piccolo also missed a lot there. Oh, there he goes.
So that's all, huh?
40 XP, I could definitely do a few fights and level up before going back. Just flying through the air should get the enemies to come to me. Something interesting from the Daima DLC as well is they even have items that keep the enemies off of you. It's nice additions because it sometimes is annoying if they're on you the whole time and you can't search for items, especially in those side quests where you have to find a certain item, and then as you walk, each step you take, some other enemy comes and attacks you. Okay, that was my bad. And that should finish that for 80. So at least one more, then he levels up. I can get some orbs while I'm there, and there you go. A bit full. Okay. It's nice extra modes and functions and things you can do. How would I rank, Iron Reapers ask, how would I rank the 4 Dragon Ball Z games? I'm assuming, Sparking Zero, Fighter Z, Kakarot, and Xenoverse 2. I'd probably put Kakarot first, like I said earlier, and I would put, most likely Sparking Zero second, Xenoverse 2 third, and Fighter Z last. All 4 excellent games, but Xenoverse has also upgraded itself a lot with some truly amazing story DLCs and characters to play as, so I have to give them props. I'm excited for the future DLC there, and I really hope that they announce a third Xenoverse sometime. It's a nice game, great characters. I like them all, but Kakarot is my favorite one. Fighter Z also has a very entertaining story mode and some really beautiful cutscenes. So if you haven't played that game yet, please go try it. It's a lot of fun. It has a great playable character cast. It's Android 17 is the DLP version is also a lot more fun than the Xenoverse 2's DLP version. So I must give them props for that. And for the fact that they added Master Roshi before Xenoverse 2 has. Xenoverse 2 still hasn't added him. So yeah, they've done some things right. Point being that all 4 of the games are excellent. They've done a great job. Now they just need to start making sequels to those games. Next level 800. Yeah, I think I'll try my luck in the fight again. Before that, just save. Should have checked if I could level up some moves first, but sometimes I forget. Let's go into Goku, see if I can boost my odds a bit. Body blow, that's not what I want. Okay, seems like the command I don't want me to boost yet. They want me to continue in the story first. Okay, let's see if this can also increase my odds a bit. If I can land it. Okay. See around for all times if there's anything of note. I like this, the key around them. To see how powerful they are. Then later on, people has massive amounts of key around them, or they like block the entire area off. It's a nice detail. They really added a ton of cool, tiny details. Stuff they really didn't need to, but everything together makes this an exceptional experience. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. This time, hopefully better than the previous time. Okay. Here we go, Raditz. Hopefully you're not sucking me again.
Look, time to land.
Okay. Food, push it to myself. Go in a fight. Perhaps could have eaten a bunch of things before as well, but that's fine. Already watched this movie, so I'm not gonna watch the entire thing again. So let's skip this and get into the fight.
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Oh, that gives me an idea. Man, he's fast.
It's only a matter of time before
okay. Seems like it's going into the same direction again. See if I can win this first part this time without using the health item. So I can save it for when I'm fighting him alone. Nice work, Piccolo. Looks like Piccolo's doing a great job of... Oh, I thought he was doing a great job of keeping him busy, but I was wrong. Oh, well, no. Well done, Piccolo. I give props to you on that one. Because I was defenseless and about to get my ass kicked again. Okay, now we go. Rematch time.
Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Oh.
Playtime's over. Farewell. No way.
Oh, I see. They still remembered I used the item previously, so that plan went into no show. Ow. It's unfortunate that as soon as you get into the first one, the second one is up on you, not too slowly afterwards. I'm about to lose again. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Load. Not that one. This save file is the one I completed the game on. Another 6 hours ain't bad. Oh yeah. I think I either have to go level up or get a lot more health items before I try it again. But trying it without any items doesn't seem to be doing me any favors. Oh, okay. Thought that was going to take me to a bit different area. Let's see, even leveling up my moves should also give me a bit of an edge. Iron Reaper says, I guess leveling up would be the way to go. Yes, definitely. I see him. This time at least I looked at his levels. I know he's level 6, so it might be in my favor to, or best interest to get at least to level 6 before trying again. So hopefully I can find a bunch of enemies near each other and just clean their clocks. And that should hopefully make the difference. Yeah, it was interesting. So it's in this state of the game already that the harder difficulty becomes noticeable for me, because I didn't struggle against rabbits on the normal difficulty. I can at least say that, but it happens. What we do after that is what matters. And I will be the one to win it in the end. Let's catch some food. More orbs. Let's see if I can turn this around. Alright. Got that one. Not that way. Now back to Dragon Ball subject of Dragon Ball. It might be a bit random, but yeah, thinking about like the Boo arc, thinking about Goten and Trunks. That's such build up, and we're still waiting now for the moments to shine. But if you really like those characters, I would also recommend going and reading the manga. There's a lot of extra moments and things added for Goten and Trunks, especially of superhero. There's even a one-shot that has been released recently that focused on them as well and expanded a bit more on their superhero and how they came to be that. But speaking of them, I would really like to see them go Super Saiyan 2 someday on their own, and if they could get their own forms or any of the other people's forms, that would be nice as well, and actually have fights and team up. Their team up fights could be interesting. I see Iron Reaper says, I hope the anime comes back soon. There's plenty of more manga chapters. There is a lot that they can make into an anime, and with the Mora arc specifically, there's a lot they can expand on that I think people would really enjoy if they take a moment and perhaps put a few apes around it, because yeah, there's a ton of things added that when we see it in the anime, it's going to be awesome. And if they can make a movie, especially a movie after like the Granola arc, and you can see with that budget the Alter Instinct and Alter Ego, that would be insane. So yeah, no, I really hope they can start to continue now, because there's so much fun arcs to watch, and the moment they add them in the anime, we will finally be getting them in games, and that is going to be a lot of fun. Let's rapid fire and get blasted in the face. That's nice.
Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Yeah, I need to find ones where at least 2 enemies, because 27 is... yeah, it's going to take a long while to level up with that. Yeah, that was just miss. Horribly missed. Oh well. Turn me around. Let's see if I can get it this time. Flying in the game is a lot of fun. It just takes a bit of practice to fully get the hang of it. It's one thing that's a bit makes it a bit more tough in the Daima DLC is you cannot fly there, so it makes the maneuvering and moving around take a bit longer and stuff. So it's fun to just be back to flying and operating normal in the game.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Any enemy that wants to fight can come. Also, one of the fastest ways to collect orbs, or one of the only ways.
Don't kid
There it
yourself,
goes.
you never beat me.
Okay, I see 4 orbs at a time is, yeah, that's gonna take a long while to get enough orbs to level up everything available. But if I'm gonna do this, level up and get right for the fight, I would rather do it right, because I see now that in those 2 fights that, yeah, Raditz is not gonna be easy to beat
Might cause some trouble later.
if I don't
Best
put in
to deal with this
the
now.
proper effort. So let's see.
Might pumped up and ready to go.
It would have been nice if you could have been a few enemies of level 3 or 4 or something like that, yeah. Just to get a bit more XP out of one of these
So that's
fights.
all, huh?
Take this. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with. All right, let's do this. Rock, paper, scissors, rock! You know, you should train some more.
Can't wait to unlock Goku's Spirit Bomb. This game, it works very well to take the enemies out. Big Bang Attack works even better.
Might cause some trouble later. Best
Both
to
look
deal with this
awesome as
now.
well.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
Meteor Smash.
Here goes!
Followed by a Kamea.
So that's all, huh?
That's... I know some stuff of Piccolo requires at least 400 of the green orbs, so that could also help. Can manage to get at least that. Level up some of his stuff as well. If I can complete the first part without losing as much health, that would also work. Help a lot.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with
I'm
this.
ready whenever you are. Let's do this. So that's all, huh?
Green orbs. Would have been nice if I could level up the Kamei already, but I obviously knew people would do that and just blast Raditz completely away.
Best to be pumped up and ready to go. It's my turn now. Huh? You're done already?
Okay, let's see what my level is now, or how much XP I need. I think I went into the wrong one. Cactus. Goku. Okay, I think it's time to activate that rule of mine. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna get myself boosted. Unsure whether there's a stage I can complete at this moment in that DLC, so this might be a waste of time to go there. But let's... I'll give a few more seconds of thought if I'm ready to try that. I think this might be a bit too early to start using the Beerus DLC to level myself up. But if this takes too long, then I'm most likely gonna do that. And just start beating up Raditz very, very badly. 700. Let's see if there's anything of Goku I can level up. 400. Okay. I'll take the, oh yeah, that makes sense. It was the one I leveled up previously. 400, not too far away. See if there's anything from Piccolo. Nope, I'm gonna say it's 400 for those. 400 for that. Okay, let's see what I can do. Like I said, it's always important, wherever you can find the medals, pick them up, because there's a lot of things to live up, especially with the things like if you complete the Trunks DLC, being able to unlock his moves that he gets in that DLC. You need a lot of the medals to do that. Iron Reaper says, leveling up and other RPG elements are like bacon, it just makes everything better. Can't disagree with that. I just want to see something. I'm assuming they're not letting me go anywhere, any other place at this moment. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's defeat some more enemies. And after a few of those, decide whether it's time to activate the Beerus DLC, and hope I can at least complete the first mission in order to get XP items there. But you have to be able to at least beat Wiz. And I think at level 4 I might be too low to do that. So at this moment that might not be an option for me. So let's see.
No, you should train some more.
Let's see whether it will be necessary to try Beerus DLC now or later.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
I must say, Beerus and Wiz were two great additions to the franchise. Akira really did well with adding them. They add a lot of humor and interesting new elements. Gravity Chamber in a game would have been fun, but people would have probably just maxed themselves out very fast and then just steamroll through the game. I actually did that in one of my playthroughs. I used the Beerus DLC to level up my people so that each boss fight was very fast. Some of them I finished like with 1 or 2 shots, so it's interesting now to be back to where I actually have to concentrate and dodge, otherwise I end up losing. So it's nice how there's a variety of ways you can enjoy the game, and yeah, they're all fun and they all just add to the replay value. This game can really do with a new game plus mode. And some extra moves for Piccolo and Gohan, seeing as everyone else has gotten some except them with the DLCs and stuff added.
Yourself, you could never beat me.
Get some orbs. I see I can level up something of Piccolo. That's good.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I'll make quick work of you.
Explosive key wave, rapid fire key wave, consecutive energy blows, consecutive.
You're done already?
Rapid fire key wave. And now I don't have enough for anything. Oh well. How much XP does Goku still need? What it was 300, so that says to me that it's time to try my luck with the Beerus DLC. Let's get it on. I might just be going from one L to another, but let's see. Let's go. Time to try the Beerus DLC.
Hello? Yoo-hoo! You two, down there. You can hear me, can't you? I'll have you know I've prepared the most magnificent surprise for the two of you. Now then, please open your eyes.
What? Where the heck am I? It sounded like someone was calling out to me, but how did I get here?
Kakarot?
What? Vegeta? Wait, was it you? Were you the one who called me here?
Why the hell would I do that? I was called here by someone just as you were.
Oh, okay. Well, then who brought us here?
Oh, that would be me. Welcome, Goku, Vegeta.
Huh? Who are you?
Me? I suppose you can call me Whis. In fact, I wish you to refer to me as such.
Okay, so your name's Whis. Got it.
Idiot, there's more important things in his name right now. Why? Why on earth did you call us here? And how the hell do you know who we are? I don't recall ever meeting anyone like you before.
That's perfectly sensible considering. Especially given the fact that this is the first time we've met one another, Vegeta. However, I didn't summon you here for mere small talk.
Then why did you bring us here?
It's simple, really. I'm fascinated by the considerable amount of power you two possess. And your desire to attain even more.
Huh?
Allow me to ask you two this, just so I'm entirely certain. You do indeed desire more power, do you not?
Huh. All any Saiyan lives for is to become stronger.
Yeah, I want to get stronger and stronger. That way I can fight all sorts of powerful people.
I see. How intriguing. If it's even greater power you seek, then allow me to help you.
You're gonna help us get stronger? Wait a second. Are you saying you're gonna be the one training us?
Indeed. That's the true purpose of my bringing you here. I am going to present the two of you with a variety of challenges, all of which I'd like you to complete. If you manage to do so, I will increase your power to levels far greater than you can imagine.
Are you serious?
I find this a little hard to believe. What exactly are you getting out of this arrangement?
I aim to neither gain nor lose anything from this. What's important to me is whether or not you desire more power. That is all.
It's like I said before. A Saiyan yearns for nothing more than to grow stronger.
Very well. Shall we begin your training, then? Though, this could be considered something akin to cheating. Strictly speaking, us meeting here shouldn't occur in this manner. That said, try not to waste too much time thinking about it. Okay?
I have no clue what you're talking about, but okay.
Fine by me. My strength is all I really care about anyway.
I expect great things from you two. Once you're of a certain level, you'll be able to keep Lord Beerus entertained.
Lord Beerus?
Wait, what did you just say?
So they're here?
you're awake.
I just woke up.
Beerus. Lord Beerus!
Hello, Prince Vegeta. It's been some time, hasn't it?
Why? Why are you...
Oh, did Whis not tell you? I'm looking for someone to help me stave off my boredom.
What do you mean, stave off boredom?
I haven't really felt challenged lately, so I thought I could do with some more physical activity. I normally have Whis help me, but I like to mix things up every once in a while.
Yeah, who's this guy?
Ahem. This is Lord Beerus, the god of destruction. He is the most powerful being in this universe.
What? God of Destruction?
You heard that right. I am indeed extremely powerful.
Really? Well then, I definitely want to fight you. Show me what kind of power a God of Destruction has.
You moron! Who do you think you're talking to?
You're a bold one.
Interesting. Not many have the courage to speak to me like that. I'll be taking a nap over there, so if you really do want to fight me, feel free to stop by. However, you won't be much of a challenge in your current state. I'd strongly recommend you let Whis train you first. I mean, I'd hate to have to destroy you so soon.
You're that strong, Lord Beerus?
From where you stand, yes. Just focus on your training. Whis, don't let me down.
Well, I trust you two understand the full extent of the situation now, yes? Lord Beerus is expecting substantial improvements with respect to your power.
So, once we're stronger, we're gonna fight him, right? I'm ready to get started right now!
Damn it. I'm all for getting stronger, but I don't know how I feel about having to fight Beerus.
Given your enthusiasm, perhaps we should begin your training right away. That being said, do let me know when the two of you are ready to begin.
All right! I'm ready for this!
You could say this DLC is this game's version of Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You can go here, get XP items and stuff, become fiercely strong and return. I see Iron Reaper posted, it's funny hearing Zoro and Brook talking to Goku. It is funny. Zoro in the English dub is voiced by the same actor who voices Vegeta and Yamcha, funnily enough, and Piccolo as well. Talented voice actor. And then Brook is the same person who voices Brook, voices Whis in this game. That is a funny coincidence. I must also say, I love the way how they designed this world and the cutscenes outlook, and I love the idea that they incorporated the story in their own world, in their own way. You come here, or Whis brings you here, you train, you become stronger, he helps you to get the forms and stuff. It's a smart, different way of doing it, and it leaves them with the option, if they make a second game, then they can do this arc properly the way it was done in the movie. Let's see if I can manage to actually defeat him. Or defeat the first stage at least, to get some of those items. So just to be clear, the challenges will increase dramatically in difficulty as you progress. Do keep this in mind. Complete your training and I will reward you with something that will increase your power several-fold. A wonderful incentive, wouldn't you say?
Hey, you can do this!
We'll see, won't we? Here's a training I've prepared, especially for you. I wish you best of luck. Beginner level 5. Okay, that's a good one. I should be able to do that. In super level up training, battles have battle conditions and challenge conditions. Battle conditions are conditions that affect the character. These conditions will determine how you should best approach the fight, so pay attention to them. Challenge conditions are special objectives based on actions you can perform in battle. Completing these will net you rewards, so try to complete as many as you can. You can view battle conditions and challenge conditions from the pause menu during battle. That's good. So defeat him with a super attack will give me some extra. The Sacred Water is what gives you XP. Damage an opponent with a melee super attack 1 time, gives you another, and damage opponent with a key super attack 3 times. So if I can do all that, I can net myself a lot of XP items.
From holding back any of your power.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Nice, 1 melee done. There's damage opponent with a key super attack, and I'm just gonna try and rush him and defeat him as fast as possible because he is still leveled up higher than me, so he can still kick my ass, which apparently he did quite easily there. I should have seen that one coming. Let's see if I can beat him. I might have to stay out of his range to ensure he doesn't just end up kicking my ass. But yeah, he dropped my health very fast. And now I'm gonna
after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's
in trouble.
and line of sight after an attack.
If I can keep this up, I will win. Not the most flashy fight, but I want the XP items, so I'm gonna fight him like this. Oh, that was unfortunate and fast. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I just want to see something before I try it. Let's see, talk. You're on West training, you're from the planet Earth, right? Just so you know, I don't really have a need for this money stuff. But if you give me some, I'll trade you things for my personal collection. Let's see. See, like this is the type of stuff that I can use in the battle against Raditz as well. So even though I might get a few levels, that might not be enough to beat him, but with the health items, I'll definitely beat him. Let's see if I have anything that I can sell for money. Even though it's a low price, it's still... Oh, that's a high price, that's good. Okay, those things should give me a nice amount of money to be able to buy a whole bunch of... Am I kidding myself? Let's get there, and there. Let's do a 10, 30. What else is there? Moderate amount of HP over time. Large amount of HP over time. That's a good one. Let's take it like that. So obviously taking health items and stuff that normally I would get in way farther in the story. And now I'm just gonna register them. Let's put that in there. That one there. That one there. And now I feel confident for this fight. Now I'm ready. Obviously cheating, but still. So I'll probably try to finish this fight.
Now's the time.
Once with Goku, maybe once with Vegeta, if I can switch to Vegeta at this moment. They are the only two that you can play as on planet Beerus.
I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one.
I'll do the super attack. Get a camera in. Dodge. After he blast, give him some more. Charge up to the max. Surge is fun. I like to blast him a lot, and he's gonna kill me if that continues. Yes, that was close. If that continued a little bit more, I would have lost again. Nice, I got in a few more Kamayas before the surge ended. That's like consecutive. Energy blast. Let's see if he is a favor of that, and that did nothing, and
you appear to be focused. This is it.
Ooh. Okay, interesting. Let's retry that. Okay, so even with the alpha items, you can still easily clean my clock.
Fight with the intention to defeat me. This is it.
That is, Wiz is a dangerous guy. If you are in his rights to blast, he can seemingly end you in a flash.
It's my turn now.
Just giving you an opportunity, I'm gonna take it.
This is it.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, school blasts. Okay, almost 1 health bar down. I just want to hit him with that for the fun of it. 4, dodge, dodge, dodge. Before he drops me. Again. For what would be like the 3rd time, and he got me. Alright. Probably time to go into Surge and see if I can whittle his health down some more.
Severe handicap, but all things considered, you're still keeping up quite well.
Wow, he sure can take my Kamaya. Nice, at least 1 health bar down of that. Ow, ow. Luckily one can block. I'm not gonna take any chances.
It's my turn now.
Alright. I think I'm making good progress. He's at least in the same amount of health bars as me now. Which is a lot better than the previous times. But obviously now you can still drop me with 1 shot, like he's now about to do, as I'm busy in a move and couldn't stop.
This is it.
Alright, 2 bars to go. Oh.
Indeed. Well then.
Alright. He's almost down.
It's my turn now.
This is the part where if you get hasty, you get dropped first, so still gonna keep my distance and make sure he doesn't kill me with 1 shot. Ow, ow. Wow, I'm glad the block helped. Like I said, not taking any chances, and I think he's about to start doing his strongest moves, which will definitely take me out in 1 blow. If they land, that is. Almost there.
It's my turn now.
He's almost there. I keep saying that, but it's just to keep my mind focused on the fight and to make sure that I don't get hasty and make a dumb move and end up losing again. I really hope also we get to see Beerus having fight where he actually gets pushed to get serious someday. There's an awesome fight of him in a manga where he fights other gods of destruction. I really would like if they could somehow make that into an anime or something someday, or if they're not going to do that, at least put it in the games, make it part of the story, incorporate everything you can from both versions of the TLP, because that fight would be real fun to play. Him versus, I can't remember how many other gods of destruction it was at once, but that was a cool fight. Ow, ow, ow. Almost got myself taken out. I see, luckily he's almost taken out. Dodge, dodge. It's the only way to ensure that he doesn't get me hit, but then it was anyway. Dodge. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it, like that. Wow. I was one hit away from winning. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'll try it once more. And then I'll decide, depending from that, what I'll do next. But I must say, the hard difficulty is really giving me a challenge. Oh, wow. Alright. That went a bit faster than expected. Like I say, perseverance is key. Continuing to try even though you are getting your ass kicked repeatedly is the quickest way for improvement. Ow. Good on you, Wes. You're really shooting through my things. Ow, ow. Saying ow as if it's hurting me, but obviously not. Oh. Okay, at least one alpha down, 4 to go. With this fight, you really have to concentrate and not take any unnecessary chances, because as you guys seen up to this point, he can really end this fight very fast if he wants to, which would be like an actual fight between Goku and Whis, if Whis is actually allowed to use his full power. Okay, now he just seems to keep on dodging me. See if this could maybe hit him a bit. I'd like if that one could hit him. Nice. Didn't think the Kamea was gonna hit him right after that Ki Blast. That makes me think about like a maneuver they would do in the story. Distract the guy with a Ki Blast or by making smoke or something and then hitting him in his blind spot. That's cool. Ah, luckily that didn't kill me. I think if I manage to beat this stage, I will use those XP items on Goku and Piccolo and try my luck against Raditz again. I'm not gonna try and do a second one at this point. I think whatever benefits I get from this one fight should be enough to help me be able to beat Raditz, especially seeing that I can just buy health items, and with the health items I probably can defeat him already, but I came all this way and he's winning me at this moment, so I want to defeat him. So that's basically the whole reason why I'm still trying, because yeah, like I said, the items I already can buy and stuff here alone should make it possible for me to defeat Raditz. I don't think if I go in with 10 of that Vita drinks that he will be able to stand a chance against me. But yeah, I really want to beat him, so I'm gonna continue to try. As I 3 apples left. Take this Ki Blast kindly, good sir, thanks. If I can also get a combo in before this fight ends to maximize the amount of health items, that would be great. He's gonna hit me and I'm gonna try to dodge. Nice that landed. Charge up while I get the chance to ensure I don't get my stuff rocked. Dodge, dodge. It was smart of them to put in the slow motion thing, because otherwise, after you do a move, otherwise you would easily spam, as I tend to try a lot of the times, to spam it in order to ensure that I can beat them. So it's good that they made the slowdown, because I can see a lot of fights just ending when you get that one first hit and then just, you know, continuously spam blasts and the other guy can do nothing. My surge gauge is almost full again. Hopefully I can get him into the second half bar and before I use that again. Dodging all his key blasts. He has cool attacks. I must say, no, I talk about the Daima DLC a lot, but it's just, you know, it's so good. And if you see like Supreme Kai and Gloria's moves, they're all beautifully animated. Fun moves that they have. Even though you obviously can't use them yourself, it's fun to watch them blast the enemies with it. And the other new effects, the support items, the healing ability of Supreme Kai, all these things add a nice level to the gameplay. I really wish they could make it that you could use all the support characters, all the allies and stuff in the normal game as well. Could put up two other versions of Goku as your assist characters and stuff like that. That would just be fun. If you don't want to do it for a normal game, then bring a new game plus and make a new game plus that you can use all the characters that they have created, all the characters that can level up and have skill trees. It would just just increase the content of the game so much more. So I'll play sometime. Nice. Okay, almost in his final health bar. Let's see if I can help it along. Teleport me to him, where I can give it to Mara directly. That's working. Hopefully he continues to take it and not decide that he's gonna stop and just kill me with one shot again. This continues, I might be able to win it this time, and I think the search is over. Yes! And I managed to complete everything, so I got the maximum amount of XP items I could for this fight. So now I'm gonna make Goku level 6. Oh, I forgot to damage him with a melee attack that time. Oh well. If you're looking to power up a character, try giving him some sacred water. It's in the items in the menu. Wow, where's this emblem? I should have thought I would have get that at this point. That's a good one to have. And I'm gonna put him at either training or I think it's a martial arts. Not martial arts one, I'm unsure what that one's named, but I'll probably use him in something else so long until those community boards get available.
Things seem to be going well.
Lord Beerus!
Is something troubling you?
What? Don't be absurd. I just wanted to see if he's managed to get any stronger.
I'm a lot stronger now, and it's all thanks to Whis and his training.
Good. Then what do you say we put that strength to the test?
Huh. I'm afraid he's not quite at a level with which you'd be satisfied, Lord Beerus, but very well.
All right!
Well then, should we begin right away? I'm good whenever.
Going with the good whatever? No, that would be a no for me.
Sorry, Lord Beerus.
That would be a one-shot instant defeat for me.
So I just
Yes.
need a little more time.
I agree with what Goku said there.
Oh, I see. I suppose I could wait a bit longer until you're sufficiently prepared.
Like I said, now I use the health items, and I can also add Whis to the community board for so long until I get the community boards he's actually more suited for. Let's see, for so long, while there's no one else, he can be there. 10, 25. Okay, food, that makes sense as well. Maybe I should put him at the food at the moment. because he seems to have a knack for that. I might switch him to that until the other proficiency boards become available. Let's give her the food items for now. Cooking proficiency. Adult adventure Z warrior. Okay. Z warrior. Almost maxed out in his meter. Adult. Mr. Rushing. So, what is that final item for? Adventure. I don't have that board yet, so that's fine. Okay, items. I think it's food or somewhere. Ah, yeah, sacred water. Okay. And 1,000 XPs. Wow, it takes up to 9 levels. Okay. So I'll just do that. I'll try first. I'll give Piccolo one as well. And then take it from there. Not gonna give him too much yet, otherwise it's not gonna be a fair fight. I'm just gonna walk over him. I saved. And, the training thing. Now I just need to... there it is. Try to get back to the main story. Yep. So in the main story, to show Raditz what I've learned. I've learned that it's fun to defeat a guy that's a few levels lower, I'm assuming. Okay, items. I'll go to that one. Mega Sacred Water. Go to Piccolo as well. Now Buffer's level 9. Now we're gonna really walk all over Raditz. Okay. I was a lot faster, or maybe not a lot faster, I just felt that way, because it was one fight, and the moment I could finish it, I was strong enough to do it. I had to get the XP or the level up instantly, so that was nice. You can see I put a lot of effort in the random speaking of stuff they see in the environment and stuff like I said, a lot of nice touches.
There he is. Look.
Before I go to Raditz, let's catch us some dinosaur. Keep blasted with the dinosaur. In the second game, I would like if they could work a bit on the shooting of that and perhaps make that if the dinosaur actually connects you or something, you take damage. Put a real life consequence or something like that in that. But it's a nice extra feature. Like I said, they did some good work. I'm excited to see what else they can add. Okay. Let's do this. Fast forward through the first part again. Yeah, they don't give me a skip option at this part yet.
Great for you, fool!
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't
That's
just
how
about
it should
strength. Oh, that
be
gives me an
done.
idea.
You're pretty arrogant for scum.
That's a lot more like how the fight should have gone.
If this is the
But,
best you can
yeah,
do, then you
I
can
think it's
just forget
almost
about joining us.
at the point where
Nothing but a distraction.
he will give up.
This
Yep.
game ends
Now I just have to fight and finish him. Let's skip this. Okay.
You alone?
Yes, more than enough to defeat you now.
Who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Now he doesn't stand a chance, except if he's gonna keep on dodging everything, it's gonna take a few seconds more.
It's my turn now.
There you go. I have to wonder if I could perhaps cancel it out, but it's probably just better to fight until it's finished so they can finally take the Kamaya.
It's my turn now.
Take another Key Blast volley.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Almost finished.
Stupid! No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Oh.
My power!
This game
Ah,
ends
interesting.
now.
If I can't move, he's gonna cheap shot. That's good. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, luckily it seems as if his attacks don't do any more damage to me really at this point. So 3 levels higher was enough to ensure that he cannot do anything to me anymore. Now it's just a matter of taking him out. Okay, he keeps on dodging that. Let's see if he dodges this. Or this. Oh. Interesting.
Game ends now.
Wow, he decided, nah. Alright, maybe a key blast volley.
This game
Ow.
ends now.
There, so stopped his attack and skipped all of that.
His power level, it's 1330. He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it! He's got that much control over his energy?
You let your guard down! Now I've got your tail!
Damn it! When did you?
Good work, Goku. Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what.
Wait! Let me go! I'll leave this planet in peace!
Don't listen to him, Goku! He's trying to trick you!
Please, please, believe me, brother. I'm begging you, Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family! Ha! I can't believe you fell for it! You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met! Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother! Yes! Yes, that's what I like to hear! It'll all be over soon! Don't get comfortable! You're next!
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
What is this kid? You're dead! Where did you get all this power?
Piccolo! Now's your chance!
Special beam cannon!
What can I say other than what a beautiful cutscene? Truly beautiful. This game, they really outdone themselves.
Impossible! I can't be beaten by scum like this. I can't!
Well, you just were.
I can't believe that Kakarot would just throw away his own life.
You idiot. Trust me, Goku won't be dead for very long.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to the Dragon Balls. They grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing someone back from the dead.
Damn it. Well, my comrades will be happy to hear that. Everything you just said was transmitted to them on the other side of the universe. Once they've learned that I've died, they will come here.
How long until then? When will they... When do you think they'll get here?
A year. Just 1 year from now.
Damn it. 1 year before even stronger warriors arrive.
You two have no hope of beating them. Enjoy what little time you have left.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, Goku! Hang in there! It's not like you to give up so easily! Krillin, you know, dying is a lot worse than I thought it would be. Yeah, but don't you worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon! Thank you. Goku! What the?
He's gone!
Interesting. I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Eh? Well, I guess we can put our minds at ease if Kami's involved.
You guys need to get the Dragon Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power needed to bring someone back to life. Also, Goku's kid will be coming with me for the time being.
What?
You're kidding, right? What are you gonna do with him?
With a little training and the right teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power. We're going to need all the power we can get before those two Saiyans show up in a year's time. Me training this little runt is our best shot to stand a chance. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he left him.
Meanwhile, on a planet far, far from Earth.
Raditz, the bastard went and got himself killed.
He always was an embarrassment. Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish? All right, let's go.
We're gonna bring Raditz back from the dead?
Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight. We could wish for eternal youth, for immortality. Can you imagine it? Nothing could possibly stand in our way.
Sounds good to me. Count me in!
Invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two Saiyans made their way to Earth.
The dangerous sand duo begin to make their way to Earth. Meanwhile, Goku, having died in the battle against Raditz, stood alongside Kame at the entrance of the other world.
And that is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further. Therefore, if it is agreeable to you, King Yema, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Kai.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long Snake Way so he can meet King Kai.
Indeed.
Very well. If you wish to see King Kai, then I suggest you be on your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started. By the way, did a guy named Raditz come through here?
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy!
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yema. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong! But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
Mana what work?
Now then, to help you better understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions correctly. That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had to deal with. Right. Next question. Correct. Of course I am. I am much more powerful. Isn't that right, Kami?
Ah, yes, King Yema. You are more powerful.
Right. Next question. That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come here. Like your brother. He wasn't an Earthling. Next question. Not bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter. Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
Oh, King Yema,
Whatever. Moving on.
Oops. My bad.
But that's incorrect.
I didn't count them.
Huh?
What?
This is the 5th question, right?
Really? 1, 2, 3.
That actually got me as well. I'm also unsure what the number question that was. I didn't really count them or anything. My bad.
Of course it was. I was just testing you. And you passed the test. Well, that was the true 5th question.
There's that trademark denial of his.
I heard that, Kami. Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
Please forgive me, Your Highness. Boy, he's got one hell of a sense of hearing.
Oh, you think you're some sort of funny man? That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, Mr. I'm King Yema. I haven't.
That's more like it. If you're going to see King Kai, then go.
Well, this is where we part ways. Good luck, Goku.
Thanks. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm pumped to meet this King Kai guy.
Time to wake up, kid. You've slept long enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Listen up. Time for a reality check. Your daddy is dead, okay? He sacrificed himself to kill the man who kidnapped you, in case you forgot.
What? My dad's...
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back. However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able to defeat Raditz, it sounds like we've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now. If that's really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power. Your power. You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the Earth.
Gohan's crash course in survival.
But I'm no good at fighting.
Quit your whining. Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything. Got it?
So, you're gonna train me? Okay, what do I have to do?
You have to live out here on your own, without distraction. I'm giving you 6 months. If you're able to survive for that long, I'll teach you how to fight. See ya.
Wait! It's scary out here! Don't leave me!
Well, I think this is where I'm going to be ending the stream today. So thanks for everyone who interacted with me during this live stream. And thanks for everyone who is going to watch this video in the future. If you want to see the rest, please join me when I do part 2, whenever that is. And have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.